Good evening, Platinum people. Welcome to another edition of Monday Moves. I am Dr. Kahilah White, and this is your weekly dose of inspiration and motivation. I'm so glad you've decided to join me, your favorite therapist. I'm hoping, I'm praying that you are ready to just have a great time, that after a weekend of, chilling, praising the Lord, whatever it was that you did this weekend, you are prepared, you are revved up, you are ready for another great week, a work week that is. It is Monday Moves. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight, we're going to talk about trusting your instinct. So many times we battle within ourselves about what we should do, what moves we should make, what steps we should take, and how to get there. And oftentimes, this inward struggle gets the best of us. Tonight, I want to share with you 3 easy ways to trust your instincts. It's so imperative. It's so important. It is so necessary that you trust your God-given instinct, the thing that Jesus has planted way deep inside of you, that you know, this is for me, this is my time to shine, and I trust the Lord. That's the most important thing. I love this quote by the famous actress Ruby Dee. She said, "God, make me so uncomfortable that I will do the very thing I fear." I love that quote. God, make me so uncomfortable that I will do the very thing I fear. I don't know who needs to be ushered out of their comfort zone. I don't know who needs to be reminded that you are unique. You are special. You were created just specifically for this moment, for this time. So we're going to get right into this. First, thank you all, those of you that have joined us. I see a couple family and friends. Thank you. One, I want you to know your value. As much as I speak to you on Monday Moves, it's not just for you all, it's for me too. I'm speaking to myself. Know your value. Know whose child you are. I am the daughter of a king. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know diabolical forces may be working on your nerves from time to time, but know your value. Know your value. The first thing you have to remind yourself, as long as I'm betting on myself, I'm always going to win. And when I bet on myself, I do it with the certainty, the assurance that Jesus has already bet on the cross for me. He died for me. And that didn't mean that life would be easier. It just meant that when I deal with persecution, when I deal with some struggles, he's there to hold my hand. He already has the answer. But I have to know my value. I must know my worth. I must know who I belong to. So that's the first thing on tonight's Monday Moves, on trusting your instinct. That's our topic. But the first point I want to make is know your value. Somebody needs to let themselves be reminded, I am worthy. I am worth it. I am valuable. I am a king. I am a queen. And I know my worth. I know my value. I know I'm important. And if you could just do me a favor, go ahead and share this. We want as many people as possible to know that they need to trust their instinct. And to do that, you have to first know your value. Know your value. Know who created you. Know that you are special. You were brought on this earth for such a time as this. So I don't know what you're going through. I don't know who's trying to beat up on you, but know your value. Know that I don't deserve abuse. I don't deserve to be treated poorly. I am a queen. I am a king. I need to walk in grace. I need to hold my head up high. Know your value. As long as I'm betting on myself, I have to win. And you know why I have to win? Because my daddy is King of Kings. You know why I have to win? Because I'm royalty. You know what I have to win? Because they only made one Kahilah. You know why I have to win? Because I am me and uniquely that. There is no one in the world that has the shape of your eyes. There's nobody that has the texture of your skin. There is nobody else that has your voice. You are unique. You are wondrously made. Before he formed you, he knew you. He knew what your fears were going to be. Even at this moment, he knew all about your anxiety. He knew about the drug addiction. He knew about the depression. He knew about the substance abuse problem. But he needs you to know, Jesus needs you to be reminded, you are special, you are valuable, and you are his and his alone. So that's the first point on this Monday Moves. Know your value. I know who I am. I know I'm valuable. I'm more valuable. He loves me more than all the jewels in the world. I'm more important to him than the sparrows that are flying like birds. I'm more important than anything else. I am his. I'm his. So number one, know your value. The second point on tonight's Monday Moves, where we're talking about trusting your instinct. We're talking about letting go of some stuff that you don't need to have anymore in your focus, in your brain, in your mind, in your heart. Let it go. If it doesn't work, let it go. Know when to shift. The first point was know your value. The second point is know when to shift. You have to know when to leave a room, a situation, and a person that mean you no good. You have to know when it's time to get out of a space that is not beneficial for your growth as a human, as a child of God. Know when to shift. A shift doesn't always mean an exit. It may mean a U-turn. It may mean not ready to go to that destination. I'm going to go over here and take a detour. Know when to shift. Understand the nature of boredom and stagnation. I don't know about you, but I have been bored at certain jobs. I have been bored around certain company. I have been bored at certain get-togethers. You have to know that, okay, the party's still going on. It's time for me to exit. You have to know what stagnation looks like. I'm not seeing progress. I'm not seeing any growth. It's time to shift. It's time to shift and evacuate. So know when to shift. Know when to make a move. Know when you have risen above a situation. Don't get downtrodden. Don't get scared. Just shift. Know when to shift is the second point. Understand the nature of boredom. Understand when you're stagnated because you're doing the same thing over and over. Each day seems like you're working on an assembly line. Listen, this is not Ford Motors. My life is not GM. My life was made to be dynamic. My life was made to be wonderful. My life was made to be awesome. And so I don't have time to be bored. There's too much work for me to do here on earth. Until God calls me to glory, there's too much work for me to do. So I have to know when to shift. And that's a day-by-day connection with the Lord, asking him, Lord, tell me when it's time to exit this situation. Tell me when it's time to make a change. Lord, usher some new people in my life. Lord, usher some new opportunities. Lord, do something that's going to blow my mind because I trust you. So the second point on tonight's trust your instinct is know your value is the first point. And the second point is know when to shift. Know when to vacate a situation that is no longer good for you. The third and last point on this Monday Moves in trusting your instinct, trusting your instinct, and that's that small gut feeling in your heart, in your soul, way, way, way deep and down that only you and Jesus know about, where God is speaking to you. Some of y'all don't want to listen. And there have been times where I tried to turn a deaf ear, but the Holy Spirit is knocking on your heart. I don't know who he's telling to go back to church. You were mad at half the church and you left because of some situation. I don't know who he's telling. Leave that relationship behind. That man does not love you. I don't know who's being told that woman will never love you the way you love her. It's time to go. I don't know who needs to know this job no longer serves you. You're not growing. You're not moving into a position. You're stagnated. You're bored. But I do know you need to know your L's so you can get more W's. I'm going to repeat that. You need to know your L's, your losses, so that you can get more W's, wins. I love winning. I love winning. I grew up watching sports. Our family's favorite team is the Miami Heat. I grew up wanting to win. I played on the soccer team. I played on the golf team. I am competitive, whether it's Scrabble, whether it's Monopoly. I want to win. But you have to understand, well, why did I lose this time? What strategy do I need to change? Do I need to give up Boardwalk to get 5 other properties? Or do I need to stay in the game until I get Park Avenue and Boardwalk and make a killing? You have to know your L's. What did I do the last time that I can learn from? So evaluate what didn't work the last time you were in this situation so that the next time you can win, win, win. I want you to win. I want me to win. So you know what I have to do? I have to evaluate your loss. Lord, what could I have done differently? Could I have spoken in a different manner? Could I have left that job earlier? Should I have left that man earlier? What do I need to do to take my life to the next level? How do I grow? How do I serve you in a greater context? Trust your instinct, platinum people. Trust your instinct. God, make me so uncomfortable that I will do the very thing I fear. Lord, I'm afraid, but I'm trusting in you. Lord, I don't know how this is going to end, but I trust you. Lord, thank you in advance for the victory that you're going to give me. Thank you. Start celebrating. Start celebrating your wins in spite of your losses. So the 3 things that I want to leave you with tonight on this topic of trusting your instinct. Number 1, know your value. Number 2, know when to shift and evacuate. And number 3, know your L's, your losses, so you can get more W's, your wins. Because I want you to win. I want you to win. I want you to win. Let yourself know. Somebody say, I'm a winner. I am a winner. I'm praying that God does something spectacular in your life this week. I am trusting that he's going to do something mighty and amazing. And I believe that you're going to be victorious. Go out there, platinum person, and win. Go out there and walk confidently. Go out there and hold your head up high as a king, as a queen, and know that God has made you specifically for this time, for this season, for your win. God bless you.